Hey y'all, how you doing? This is my first time ever doing commentary on a speed paint. But we'll figure it out. So I like Homestuck a normal amount, which is to say I read it as a depressed teenager. And it forever changed the way I look at the world and the way I interact with fiction. So yeah, that's pretty much my background on that front. If you don't know Homestuck, well, I guess if you don't know Homestuck, probably what you do know of it is the trolls. Right? Funny little alien guys with candy corn horns. That's pretty much the gist. Yeah. So it's a bit of a tradition among Homestuck fan artists to do lineups, right? Of all the different characters to, show off your designs and headcanons and whatnot. And I've wanted to do one for the longest time, but I have a nasty habit of starting pieces and then never finishing them. So I had the sketch for the beta kits lying around for like a year, probably, at this point, which is wild. But then I recently finished it, and that's up on my Tumblr if you want to go look at it. Yeah. So I guess I'm doing a full lineup now, which is wild. Never thought I'd see the day. But here we are. So that's cool. Anyway, let's talk about trolls, baby. So Carcat. I guess, yeah. Let's start off with Carcat. Because he's the main guy. I like making him short and stout. As opposed to a lot of other people, I guess. Because a lot of people draw him as like an anime twink. Which is not my vibe per se. I mean, I get it, right? But I don't know. I just don't. It doesn't for me. Right? I am a character designer first and foremost. Does not sufficiently communicate as character, which is of course the number one design of. The number one goal of character design. So, yeah, he's big and round and full of slurs to say to you. No, he's full of love to give. I mean, he is, right? He's I make him round, right? It's a lot of round shapes sort of forced into edges, I guess is the best way I would describe how I draw him. And I give him his big turtleneck sweater, of course. Right? Because he's got a lot to hide. And he's trying very hard to hide it. On that note, by the way, if any of you know, in Game Over, The Flash Game Over, he's just suddenly wearing a short sleeve out of nowhere, and it's been bugging me for 4 years. No, 5 years. 5 years now. Ever since I watched that Flash. Insane. Yeah. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, I gave him his sickles, his classic sickles. Because I don't know why they never the trolls have alchemized equipment, right? We see them use it, but then at the end they go back to using their original weapons, which I don't know why they would do that. It's a decision, I guess, that was made. Moving on to Kanaya. Kanaya's hard to draw. At least for me. I have drawn her once, or well, twice now, that I've been happy with. And it's just, I don't know, all the other times it just didn't vibe. That wasn't her. I don't know. In fact, that includes this drawing of her. You'll see I go back and change the face in the end, which is good. I'm happy with the face I ended up with. Oh, also, if you notice, most of the weapons are fully comic accurate, except for Kanaya's chainsaw, because I noticed it doesn't have a chain. Which is wild, right? As I was looking at references, I realized, hey, chainsaws are supposed to like have chains, you know? So I gave it a chain. But I kept the original teeth, because they're iconic. Yeah. Oh, and I gave her a little bat nose. Because I think that's cute, right? Vampires and all. Yeah. The dress is... It's sort of tight-fitting. It's sort of, I mean, evoking vampire imagery in my head, but I don't know how accurate that actually is. Yeah. Terezi. Terezi's fun. Yeah, I give Terezi freckles, because I think that's cute. I think that's cute, and it fits her. And also, I make them look like dragon scales. That's neat. Yeah, also, I guess I kind of gave her a mullet. I don't know, it's just the vibe. It's not my fault, officer, I swear. I don't know. To me, she has a mullet. She gets to have a mullet. And her Crocs, of course, iconic. Yeah. Oh yeah, also, I give trolls weird mouths. It's, I don't know, I have a whole section of the sketchbook dedicated to troll anatomy. I don't know. They have like, to me, they have like bug mandibles, but then they have a mouth on top of that. I don't know, it's weird. But it, you know, I like it. But I guess I like bugs already, so there's that. I don't know, mileage may vary. Tavros. If you notice, I didn't know how to tackle Tavros until I only drew his head when I sketched out everyone else. Because I've only ever drawn his head. It's the sketch that you can see right there. And also, I wasn't sure how I was going to draw him, if he was going to be a sprite or not. Because, you know, usually when people do lineups, the kids, I mean, sometimes they'll do the god tiers and sometimes not. But most of the time I feel like they do the god tiers for the kids, and then the trolls, they draw in their original state, right? Which has always been weird to me. I mean, people can do whatever they want. When I say it's weird to me, I just mean it's always like bugged my little autistic brain. that's, you know, I'm not, you know, yucking anyone's yum. Anyway, I wanted to draw everyone, you know, at the end of the comic. So Tavros gets to be a sprite. And I'm really happy with how that lens came out. I don't know. I knocked that out, and I've never drawn that before, but it looks so good. I don't know. I don't know how I did that, but it happened. Yeah. Moving on to Vriska. Man, what a character, huh? I will say, I didn't have very strong feelings about Vriska until I did that sketch that you see me use as reference, right there. Right, and then just as I was drawing her, right as I was trying to figure out how I want to draw her, I don't know, something just clicked. And then I kind of fell in love with her. So yeah, I don't know, yeah, if you're not vibing with a character, I guess maybe try to do something to get in their headspace, and maybe you'll like him better afterward. Oh yeah, also, you'll notice the inside of her jacket is stark yellow with no shading. That's just a fun thing I do, I guess. It's her aspect color. I put their aspect colors on the inside of their clothes. Oh, also I went back and changed her symbol to be more faded, because she doesn't take care of her shit, as also evidenced by the torn pants. Oh, also I changed her jacket to be bigger and over her shoulder to be like, right, big and bulky. Because I don't know, people like to draw her thin, and I'm not vibing. I don't think that's like, they draw her like tall but pretty thin. And I don't know, she's like a big presence, right? She has a massive presence in the story, and I don't know. I think that should reflect in her design. Also, yeah, you just saw me change Kanaya's face and give her fang earrings. That's cute. Oh, and I gave Terezi those little things on her Crocs. I don't know what they're called. But I think she would have them. Yeah, Gamzee. Gamzee's fun to draw, I'll tell you what. Before this, he's probably the one I've drawn the most of. Also, yeah, I changed the Bard design. The design of his Bard outfit. I mean, a little bit. Not that much. But a little bit. You know, I think the Bard design obviously is the one people redesign the most, but I don't think it needs that much. I think what's it called? God damn it. You know, the thing. It just needs toning down. Just a little. Codpiece, that's what it's called. The codpiece just needs to be toned down a little, and then it's fine. Right? Because I mean, he's comical, right? Gamzee serves as both like comic relief and as like an imposing threat. So I try to make him work in both modes, I guess. Right? He's like tall and lanky, but also I bolt him out using those tassels. I don't know, I think that's neat. Oh yeah, and then I lost the rest of the Gamzee footage. Sorry. To make up for it, here's me finishing Vriska's dice. Yeah. Me actually making the dice look decent to make up for not having the rest of the footage. And yeah, that's that, I guess. Thanks for watching. Part 2, featuring the blue team, should be up soon, hopefully. Next couple days. So, you know, stick around if you want to see that. I'll see you then, I guess. Yeah, enjoy the finished piece.